streaming and we are live. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. As per request from the homie Godo, I am going to be doing this pre-market analysis live today. That way you guys could see how I find my zones, how I make my levels, and so on. So the first thing I was doing was I was looking at the 2 hour because we have a bunch of broken 2 hour supply zones right now. We have one right here, we had one right here. These were broken, these were used once, then it failed to get used again. So what I was looking for was, and same with this one, was broken, didn't even get used once. So that's sort of a zone I would consider. But I wanted to see, let's change this level white. Get rid of that little 2 hour, turn text off. So that's going to be a key level I'm watching today. I think this one I'm going to want to just delete because that 2 hour is just so close to that 4 hour. This 4 hour I'm going to keep, even though we did wick out of it for a second. It looked like it was a bit of a liquidity grab, and if we look at the 5 minute, let's see how that looked, right? We broke out of it, we chopped around, then we had a big sell-off, a big push lower. This was brought from news, just so you guys know. Let me share the link to this video to the Discord, so you guys have it as well. Stream replays, paste, alright, we are golden. What's going on, YouTube? You guys got any questions, let me know too. Giving you guys the sauce today. Look how this key level's working out. This 4409.75 so far. Working out pretty well on ES. But we do have to remember, we've been in this bull trend. So with that being said, I'm looking for some new demand zones. I thought I saw one on the 3 hour. Yeah, so this is a nice example of a strong 3 hour demand zone. So we have the small basing, red body, small red body, long lower wick, and then the following candle is a really strong impulsive move to the upside. So that's something that I'm going to take, right? I'm going to mark this as a 3 hour demand. Only thing I will note about this one is how there was no continuation. It had one big strong rally, broke a supply zone, did not have continuation, but it was still a strong break, it was still a strong body, and if I'm looking to the left too, this was an area where we consolidated before we had that pop. So this will be my demand zone that I'm looking to play longs at today. If I could find the rectangle tool. Turn the screen and up the visibility a little bit. There we go. Alright, so that's the 3 hour demand I'm watching. Other than the supply up here, I'm not seeing any other supply zones. See if there's a 4 hour or anything. This 4 hour right there. 2 hour. Anything over here at all? No. Just this 2 hour right in this area of interest. So if we do break higher today, I think we could see 44.33 on ES. I want to go back to the 3 hour for a second, and I want to look at ES compared to NASDAQ. I was looking for this high and this high. I was going to see if there was any type of divergence, but there is not, right? So that just means that the market is just continuously going higher. There's no divergence in sight. They're both making these higher highs. They both just made this recent lower high. And look at that, guys. They're both coming off of a key level, right? I had a key level on ES at 15,337. Had a key level at 4409 on ES, and they are both rejecting those key levels right now. Let's see. Now, this area of interest, right? This was originally probably a 1 hour. Looks like it was a 1 hour. Where we at? No, 2 hour? Yeah, so this area of interest was a 2 hour supply zone, and it sort of went unfazed when the market went into it. So that's sort of why I like to keep them sometimes too. This one's not the cleanest. No, let's delete that one. This one is the one I was looking at, right? So we had the basing, and we used this demand zone once as demand, so support. When I say demand, think support. When I say supply, think resistance, because supply makes us go lower, demand makes us go higher. So it used it once as demand, it broke through it. What happens is we came back to it, now we're back above it and we're using it as support again. So this is an area that the market remembers. The market remembers levels. So that's an area I want us to hold. I do want to find a better demand zone though, which will probably be somewhere over here based off this price action. 30 minute, 15 minute, anything, 1 hour, 2 hour, maybe a 2 hour here with this candle. Now this candle isn't a basing candle. However, we have an engulfing candle, a strong engulfing candle after it, followed by another strong rally. So it has the strong push, the
I think the
impulse
three
move.
hour it comes out nice there.
Oh yeah, let's see. Oh,
Oh no,
there we
sorry, I'm
go.
looking at the my bad. You switched to Nasdaq.
Yeah, no worries, but that works out too. That works out too. So let's see. First, I want to mark the high of that, and then I want to check what the 2 hours high would be, which is the same. So at that point, it wouldn't really matter if you did the 3 or the 2 hour because it's this literally the same area, same zone. And the reason for that too is because it was still in this area of consolidation. So I'm gonna mark this out as the, what are we on? 3 hour, 3 hour demand. I sort of like the 2 hour a little better, even though again it's literally the same exact zone. Because we had the impulse move and then the rally. So think when we're making a supply or demand zone, guys, we want a basing, an impulse, and a rally. So there's three types of candles we look for, right? So we want the basing candle for the zone itself, the impulse move, which should either be an engulfing candle or some type of rally after a basing candle, and then we want continuation, which would be rally or drop. So let's go 3 hour on that. Throw a rectangle out there. Very good, very good. Now this is a pretty deep zone, so it's definitely not too deep. What do we got? That's about 50 points deep. So for that case, right? So what I would look for then is I would look for us to create some type of higher low inside this zone before taking the trade. Where a lot of times if the zone is smaller, I might look to get in as soon as we enter the zone or show any sign of support at the zone and then just put my stop loss at the bottom. But because it's about a 50-point range in this zone, I'm going to be patient because I don't know if it's going to reverse at the top of the zone and I don't know if it's going to reverse at the bottom of the zone. So I might be a
I
little
have a
patient
30
on that.
minute at 15,181.
Yeah, let's see. 30 minute at 50. Yeah, I see that. I see that down here. Yeah, we can mark that out. I'm not the biggest fan of it because it does have, it's got the longer upper wick, and the rally afterwards did not, like, consume or engulf the previous candle. Like, it didn't break that wick's high, and then the next two candles also didn't break that candle's high. But we could mark it out as, like, an area that, okay, listen, this could be, like, the main bottom of this zone. So we can mark that out for sure and see if that does hold up. And that could be a strong entry. Because, see, if we do break into this demand zone and we're pushing it a little bit lower and we're getting a lot of bears trapped, they might not know about this stronger bottom of the zone and we might be able to grab a good entry along here. And now this zone itself is only 10 points. So that's a much tighter stop loss. You could have then a, nope, long position. You could then have something like this where you have a really tight stop loss, maybe put it a little below the zone, and then have a target either at the area of interest, at the pre-market area where we consolidated the top of the area of interest, or even the key level, and look at that risk to reward. 11 to 1 on that. Come down here, it's more of a 7 to 1. Come down here, it's more of a 5 to 1, but still fantastic risk to reward on that trade. All right, I gotta come up with the trade plans for the community before market opens. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Copy image. Let's throw this up in the watch lists. NQ. We are currently here. Let's do it with that voice to talk so you guys know what I'm saying. We are currently rejecting a key level. I'm going to look to see if we hold the AOI. If we break below the area of interest, I'm going to want to look for a long position in the demand zone starting at 15,221 down to about 15,170. All right. So let's see. We are currently rejecting. All right. So that's that. So one. Hold or create a higher low. Let's see. This area of interest, though. So we would really have to hold, like, so this is that previous low. I'm marking this as a white key level. I want us to make a higher low in this area of interest above this recent trend line. However, if we break below this and we start to reverse, that could be a liquidity grab because we're going under a previous swing low. Boom, learned something. Woo. Looking for a hat. So look. I. Okay, let's trade setup 1, 2. If we break below AOI, I am watching that 3-hour and 30-minute demand zone starting around 15,221 because the zone's large. I will wait for confirmation on the 5 and 15-minute to go long. Three, if we open and reject near this key level 15337, time is it? Market opens 3 minutes. Previous swing high, targeting AOI. Oh man, I better be quick if you guys want ES. 4, if we break above this key level 15337, I will look for a retest of the zone. Is there any 15 minutes? No. 30? 45? An hour? No, there's no supply zones up here? Alright. If you say so, market. Alright, there's NQ. time is it? We got like a minute till market open, so I'm just gonna pull up TOS real quick. What's going on, Josh? Good luck to you too. Gonna take some good trades today. In the market, we don't need luck, we need patience. Alright, let me close this out real quick. Let me look at ES real quick. Give you guys a verbal trade plan. So right, we're looking for this 3-hour demand. We have this key level right here. Would be great if we came back down here. We are going to have to see. Got about a minute till market opens. 15 seconds, really. I might be considering grabbing a short position right at market open because we're opening in supply and off of this key level on NASDAQ. But I don't want to jump in immediately. So there's market open. Let's see what we get. So I want to see if we reject this key level one more time. Equity's getting a little weak. Don't want to jump in yet. That's why we don't just jump right in. But let's see if we want a liquidity grab up here, right? Let's see if we break these two highs and then fail. Starting to reject a little bit. I like that so far. Equities, Microsoft had a pretty strong gap up. So did Nvidia and Tesla. All stocks are green right now, so I'm gonna hold off on these short setups just for a minute because equities are looking strong, right? So I'm acknowledging that, and now I'm being patient because of that. So let's see if we swept these highs just to reverse, or if we're gonna stay strong and push higher. I'm just staying patient because one of my other setups was to wait for the break above this key level, retest, and go long. So let's see, if it holds above this key level, I'll take the retest to go long, target the supply zone. If we don't hold above this level, I will see if there's a short setup. If there's no good short setup for me, I'm just going to be patient and let the market play out and look for another setup to play out. Now look, we got NQ broke highs and rejected. ES has not broken new high a day yet.
Potential
Nice.
divergence there, no?
Yep, exactly. Just gotta let the candle close. Because if ES does pump right above it, then that will not be divergent anymore.
But for example, if ES were to stay a lower high, which one would you follow? The
Well,
stronger of the two,
I would
NASDAQ?
follow ES then. Because ES would make the lower high, which would mean ES is weaker. But now there's no divergence because ES just wicked that higher high. So just being patient, bro. The stream. We're trying, man. We're trying. Go get some of your buddies in here. It's good. It's good stuff. We'll have some good trades. Get out of here with that negativeness, Mr. Stickman. Bro, what kind of live stream is this, bro? We are live streaming the stock market. This is futures. This is ES. This is NQ. This is the VIX. Taking some live trades. I got on a little early to go over some trade setups for everybody. Strong moves, guys. Equities are strong right now. Got Microsoft is in supply. Keep an eye out for that. Alright, you have a good day, Mr. Stickman. Apple in an area of interest. Let's see what happens there. I do like how NQ is holding. So if anything, guys, too, I'm noticing that NQ is much stronger than ES, but there's no divergence. So what I take from that is I'm going to look to try to trade NQ long instead of ES long. Apple rejecting that area, Microsoft rejecting that supply zone, Meta's flying pretty strong right now. Same with Tesla. If you guys notice, if you guys ever look at the daily charts on Tesla and Meta, they're pretty similar. See how ES rejecting this key level so far, it's holding below it. I wish there was a 15-minute or a 30-minute supply zone up here, but there was no good supply zone on NQ around here. I guess we could mark like the wick high, right? So we'll do a white zone around there. Keep an eye on that. But we're not trying to convince ourselves into a trade. We're just doing some TA. We're just looking for some good setups. Microsoft and Apple really had some strong rejections off of those areas of interest and supply zones. They are trying to go up again. Definitely considering a short here, but equities are pretty strong, so I'm not going to. And like I said, NASDAQ's much stronger than ES, so I'm not going to. If anything, I would maybe take a short on ES here, but I think I'm going to wait because what I've noticed the past few days, trading days wise, is we're either pumping like crazy or we're chopping. So I'm not really that keen on taking shorts right now. Only reason I would short ES is because it's coming off of this trend line, this key level right here. NASDAQ struggling over there, but Microsoft and Apple are trying to pump again, so I wouldn't be surprised if NASDAQ got another bit of a strong move.
NASDAQ wicked up, almost touched a daily that you've deleted.
Gotcha. Wait, I deleted a daily? On NASDAQ?
Yeah, it's at 15,382 under your 4 hour.
Oh, shoot, look at that. Why did I delete that? Good call, good call. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know why that's deleted.
There, it just touched the daily.
Yeah, look at that. Alright, keeping an eye on that, guys, right? So we're going to let this candle close. I think maybe if we get one more pump, because now we got Apple pumping again, Microsoft trying to move, Meta new high a day, Tesla new high a day, Nvidia new high a day, Amazon new high a day. A lot of bullish in the equities, right? Oh, sorry to hear that, Josh. What kind of computer you got? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh man, that daily worked out really well. Oh, why wasn't that on my chart? You know what it is? You see this little gear right here on TradingView? They like updated it recently. Before you had to like chart everything out on every layout every time, and it was like the most ridiculous thing ever. But now it globally syncs it to all your charts, and I must have been trying to keep a clean chart somewhere and deleted it thinking I'm saving space, but that's tough. All right, there's that push into supply. Apple still rallying, new high a day. Microsoft new high a day. All these stocks new high a day. Tesla with a bit of rejection. Would maybe potentially consider taking a short entry up here, really tight stop loss. But really staying patient on that. I don't want to jump the gun. Equities are very strong. Got 2 minutes in the 5 minute. If it wants to give us a liquidity grab candle, that would be great because now we're above yesterday's high. But again, equities have been very, very strong. Let me see. Yeah, Apple pumping like crazy right now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put a sell order out here. Like right at the top, right at that supply zone. And I'm going to start a super light short position because I got to think too, everybody's chasing bulls. They might not know that we're liquidity grabbing yesterday's high and a supply zone. So this might be a good short setup, guys. We're going to have to see. Don't chase it down here. Wait for a little bit of a pullback or wait for this candle to close. Amazon also rejecting an area of interest. Apple in this area of interest. Microsoft in this 3 hour supply. Meta's pumping pretty strong though. See, this is why you wouldn't short down here. You would want to wait for it to come back a bit. We got about a minute left in the 5 minute. See if it wants to give us a pump right back to that area of interest again. 50 seconds left. If it doesn't come back up here to give me the short entry, because we do only have 40 seconds left, I might wait for this candle to close and then short the next candle. And how I would trade that is just like this. Over a 2-to-1 on this risk to reward. Staying patient on that. This is TradingView, and this is Thinkorswim. All right, what's it called? Meta's making a new high a day. It's the only thing pumping, making a new high a day right now. This candle closure is really going to determine if I want to go short or not. All right, I'm taking that short right there. I do still have my sell entries right up here too to add to my position, because now we have the supply zone, plus we have this key level, plus we had the liquidity grab of yesterday's highs. Nice, 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 nice. Just staying patient. Good stuff, good stuff. There we go. Big drops. Big drops. Let's go, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Can't make that up, guys. Too clean. Too fresh and too clean. Let's get a little pullback so I could add to my position, please. Nice pullback. Love it. Love to see it. Really nice pullback. Nice. Keep going. I actually want this candle to turn green for a minute, just to see if we trapped sellers down here, make them stop out, and then go back lower. Alright, I'm gonna grab some more contracts right there. Ain't nobody fresh as me. Josh, you the freshest, bro? Alright, so I added it right up here. Let's see if we do want to continue back lower. Nice, good spot. That was a good add so far. Got 3:30 left in this 5 minute though. Let's see if we want to dump again. What's VIX doing? VIX is sort of chopping around. We need a strong pop in the VIX for continuation lower. Nice, good move, good move. Let's go, guys. 20 points so far on NQ. Really great trade. Apple pretty weak, like to see that. Part of me is considering scalping this trade because obviously bears have not had control in a while. It's been a bull market this past like week or two. So I do want to be patient on that. I did have a good entry. I'm going to follow my stop. Got 2:30 left in the 5 minute. Apple pretty weak again, but near this area of interest key level. So I want to see if it either holds it or dumps below it again. That's going to be a big sign for me, right? I need Microsoft to sell off. I need Apple to sell off. Look at that. There we go. There we go, Apple. Nice. Now let's see if we get that dump on NASDAQ. Let's see. Oh, Apple wicking around near that level, guys, right? So this is an area of interest on Apple, but this is a key level on Apple, and it's keep holding it. It's trying to hold it at least. It's struggling. My entry was pretty clean on the shorts, though, so I'm really going to either want to let this winner run or cut it short because we are in shorts in a bit of a more bullish market. Could always re-enter, exit, lock in profits, re-enter.
Great trade, Kevin. So I'm just noticing
Appreciate
it just reached the 50% retracement of the 2 candles back on the 5 minute.
Okay. I don't normally mark those out like that, but definitely good to note. Definitely, yeah, look at that, like exactly on that 50%. See if sellers want to say, no way, don't care, flushing anyways. Yep, flushing anyways. Let's go, guys. Good trade. Still in it. Aiming for this key level right here. About... Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, one more little push. 30 seconds left, guys. I might want to hold this short because that was a fantastic entry way up here. And if we do want to continue try to go to this area of interest, this could really be like a really nice trade setup. So I'm staying patient on this because I got to think too of all the people that are long right now. Apple selling off strong. Let's go. NASDAQ follow through. NASDAQ follow through. Let's go, baby. Give us that drop. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to get out of this position yet. That was a really strong drop candle. I do want to see if we have continuation from that. We did come back to this key level. We did not break below it. Apple trying to hold VWAP, but it did close below its area of interest. I do want to see if we want to have continuation here on this 5-minute candle. Let's check out what the 15 looks like. Look at that wick on the 15, guys. Huge. What's the 30 looking like? 30 has not closed yet. Looking at the 15, though, very weak. 30, 15. See, the 15 makes me think I want continuation to the downside. This long wick says there's a lot of buyers trapped in the market. There we go. There we go, guys. So we just hit that key level, which was my target 1. I'm going to hold this trade, though, because I like the momentum behind the bears right now. Apple very weak, but trying. Apple's still trying. Tell you what, I'm going to sell out half of my position right here. I don't like, look, VIX, guys, has been going lower the whole day. So I might look to completely exit my position now, back down here near this key level. But we still got about 3 minutes in the 5-minute. Apple getting weak again. Nice pop right there. Look at that. Buyers not giving it up, guys. But that makes me want to hold my position more because this pullback could be stopping people out, could be faking people into trades. Whereas we just had a strong push lower. So I do want to wait. I'm going to move my stop to break even. It's a no lose trade. I really want to target this area of interest. That would be huge. Huge, huge, huge. Apple weak right now. Apple's trying to push lower. Same with Microsoft. Love to see that. That's exactly what I want to see for bearish momentum on NASDAQ too. Show you guys what I'm looking at. Apple here, Microsoft here. Microsoft near a new low a day right now. Apple not so close, but it's getting there. Tesla pretty weak too. Just want to see that continuation to the downside. Got a little less than 2 minutes on the 5-minute. YouTube guys, I hope you guys took this short position with me. That was a great trade setup. Shout out Godo for pointing out that daily supply zone. And then it was that daily supply zone along with this yesterday's high that I knew we were going to try to liquidity grab that. Liquidity grabs happen when we sweep previous highs or previous lows and then get a candle that looks like this one right here and reverse from it. Buyers ain't giving it up easy. Got 1:20 left in the 5-minute. I'm staying patient on the short, guys. My entry was too clean to stop out because of a little pullback. I don't like that VIX is pushing lower, but now VIX is at a key level as well. And VIX is lower than it was yesterday, though, so that's something to notice as well. So that's a bullish sentiment, so let's be careful. Careful on our shorts while VIX is trying to push lower. We want a higher VIX for our short position. Apple and Microsoft trying to wick back up. Same with Meta's trying to get some strength back up as well. Just being patient right here. 30 seconds in the 5 minute. No reason to duck out this trade yet. There we go. Apple selling off. Like to see that. Nice Apple with some momentum. Come on, NASDAQ. Follow that. Follow that. Let's go, baby. Alright, that's going to be, I think this is going to be a drop, a base, and then another drop. So if we do start to continue, I'm going to add to my position. Staying patient. I want to see Apple drop. Microsoft got a bit of a pop right there. Apple's weak. I'm going to add to my position right there. Still a tight stop loss. No lose trade. Apple does equal the market. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, man. Apple's like, don't mind me. I'll just move the whole market. No problem. Now, Apple's close to a new low a day. Whereas Microsoft went below the new low a day for a second. Alright, let's see if we get that drop, base drop. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Got 4 minutes in this 5 minute. Yes, sir. Let's go, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Huge. Huge. Where's VWAP? Why do I always have that off? Alright, my first take profit's going to be VWAP. Around right over here. And then I'm going to hold the rest. Got about 6 contracts MQ right now. I don't like that Microsoft's sort of trying to hold, but it does look nice and weak. Apple's very weak too. There we go. Selling pressure on Apple again. Give me that push. Give me that push. There we go. There we go. Right to VWAP. Give me that. Give me that. Boom. Alright, out of a couple contracts. Still holding 4. Great way to start the day, guys. Let's go. Look at this, guys. This entry up here. Mwah, it's perfect. Part of me is considering completely exiting this trade because now we're back down to VWAP. But honestly, Amazon's very weak too. A lot of equities are weak here. Entry was solid enough that it's not only a no-lose trade, but it's just a winner. So I am going to be a little patient on this. We do have this 4-hour key level right here on ES that's trying to hold. Want to see bears step back in and push us back lower again. Oh man, pulling back. Pulling back. Oh no. You guys could tell I'm not scared of this pullback. Apple weak again. Love to see it. Would even consider adding to this short trade up here with this pullback. But I'm going to stay patient. 213 left. Yeah, strong pullback on that. Strong pullback. But we still got 2 minutes on the 5 minute. Not going to stop out now just for the candle to continue back lower. Ooh, Microsoft, Amazon with a big wick back up though, so that's something to keep an eye on. Not gonna get long here, not gonna stop out here, not gonna reverse my trade here, just gonna stay patient here. Got a minute 30 left in the 5 minute. Microsoft's trying to pump back higher a bit. Apple's still super weak. Met a new high a day. Tesla also has been pretty weak, but is met with some buying pressure right now. All we need is for sellers to step back and push buyers back lower again. And we should have that continuation. Originally 6-1 on this trade. First, this was a 2-1. Putting my target back lower makes it a 6-1. Nice. Yeah, look at that ES drop, guys. I like that. Let's see. Let's see. Remember, I said up here, I said I'd consider adding to my short position, but I wouldn't reverse it or anything. It's because all these big candles we have usually have some type of pullback before they continue to try to trap people or trick people. Market knows what we look for. I want ES to close below this 4 hour. If we close below that 4 hour, I'm definitely going to be holding this short trade. If we don't, I'm going to be a little skeptical on it. But we do have Microsoft back in this 3 hour supply zone. I want to see if it creates a lower high from that. Alright, we did get that close below that 4 hour on ES, so I'm going to wait. See if we have continuation now. Apple with some buying pressure. Amazon with some buying pressure. Everything with some buying pressure. Might get a pop. So I'm thinking this could also be a bit of a liquidity grab candle right here, where we had the wick below VWAP and this key level right here. So we might pump back higher. But I'm just staying patient on this, guys. Not going to jump in anything. I'm still in this short position. Need Apple to start pushing lower again, though, too. Apple did make that new low a day, but now is being bought with buying pressure. And we even wicked below pre-market low on Apple, too. So I was just watching, just being patient. Oh, look at my, remember guys, I was saying Microsoft, I want to create this lower high right here on the supply zone. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And look at the shorts. Yeah. Let's go. Once Apple gives up one more time, if Apple gives up this candle right here and pushes back lower and Microsoft stays bearish and I guess Meta's not that big of a pusher on Nasdaq like Microsoft and Apple are, but the more going in the same direction, the stronger the impact. Would also like Amazon to go weak and push lower here as well. So just really staying patient. Looks like a lot of selling pressure right now, holding this short position. Want to really let this winner run. Wicking around, having some trouble breaking through VWAP again. Be careful there. Apple trying to go back higher again. Microsoft too. Just staying patient. Not going to freak out and exit right now. Just gonna wait. Wait and see. And look at the VIX, guys. VIX had this key level that I plotted down here, and it popped right from it. So I like that pop. I do. I do. Let's go, sellers. Bring us back lower. Do what you do best, sellers. Drop. Yeah, don't forget YouTube, if you guys are watching, leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Soon I'm going to make the live sessions for subscribers only. Obviously, that's a free service for you guys. And you could always join our community as well. I post pre-market plans in the morning. And I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whereas Jeremy goes live Tuesday, Thursday. Come on, Bears. Time to continue. It's time, Bears. It's time. I think it might wick back up. I don't know if it wants that continuation right now. It's holding VWAP. I'm waiting, though. I'm waiting. I'm not going to stop out here just for it to continue lower. Stop loss is like stop loss is over here at this point. Break even, no lose trade.
I'm so bad at holding on to this stuff. I already took profits and got back in a couple of times.
No. Hey,
It's amazing how you hold.
yeah, it's just for a few minutes, just a few 5 minute candles. That's why I don't like the 1 minute or anything like that, because then it's just like in, out, in, out, in. I don't like that. It's gross. There we go. Too noisy on the 1 minute, in my opinion. Everybody finds something that works for them. For me, it's
Yeah,
the
I
five
love
minute.
Jeremy's style, but I don't do too good with it.
It's crazy. It's very, very hectic and fast. Definitely considering exiting my position in full here because we're having trouble at VWAP right now, and Apple is trying to go higher. But Microsoft's met with a lot of selling. Meta's met with a lot of selling right now. If Apple could give up too, we're gonna have a strong move, and I do think we hit this area of interest. Also had that pop in the VIX. That 5 minute just closed. Again, considering exiting here at VWAP because we're having trouble at VWAP. But entry was pretty fire. Sort of want to hold this, see if it wants to drop. There we go. Oh, man. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Area of interest. Let's go all the way. I do want to see, however, if we have a 15-minute demand anywhere, but I don't see any. Maybe right here. I'll use this as a target. I know I'm super fly. Yeah, we'll use that as a target. Apple week. Apple week. Amazon, a lot of selling pressure on that candle, too. Let's let this winner run. Let's let this winner run. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, my pleasure, 2008 Man Omega. My pleasure. Don't forget, join our community, bullishbears.com. Hit join. You could join our Discord community where I post my pre-market plans. If I'm not live streaming, I do try to post like when I'm entering and exiting trades and the setups I'm looking at. Definitely a good community to be a part of, to learn, and to also take some great trades. I'm thinking of exiting into strength down here. If we get nice, dude, nice. Thinking of exiting into strength down here, but we still got 325 left on the 5 minute. The reason I would want to exit down here and not at my take profit is in case we do reverse somewhere over here. Bulls have had control, right? So I don't really want to be counter trend trading for too long. I want to make my money, get out, and call it a day. Apple's pulling back, guys. Apple is pulling back. Watch out for that. I'm going to look to scale out of a couple contracts on this next drop. Right here. I'm going to scale out of a few. I'm still holding two. I'm going to try to let these two run. But now I locked in profit, right? So again, this is not only a no-lose trade, but this is a trade that is just really great. I mean, this entry up here, insane. We're looking at so far, how many points was that? 60 points NASDAQ, guys. That's pretty fire. That's pretty great. I'll take it. I'll join too. Yeah, for sure, guys. Definitely. I'm excited to have you guys join. We're a great community to be part of. A lot of traders in the same position, either learning or have experience that are looking to do better. Guys, just a heads up, Microsoft selling off strong, Apple with strong pullback right now. That's sort of why I exited most of my position already, is because of the strength Apple's showing. But Nasdaq's just staying strong to the downside, so I still am holding two contracts right now. Because if Apple, there we go, Apple's starting to reject again. Sort of want to add to this, get back in those more contracts, but I'm going to just let this do its thing. That is fire, guys. That is fire. What a comeback. Y'all know I needed this comeback. Ooh, Microsoft dropping like it's hot, baby. Dropping like it's hot. And that's what's helping this move lower. Even though Meta and Apple are trying to pop, Microsoft dropping with that strength is helping us move lower, regardless of Apple. And Amazon too is very strong to the downside. If Apple could start rejecting again, I do think we're going to push to this key level right here and to this area of interest, which would net us about, from our entry, almost 100 points, 90 points on that. That's dope. That is dope. Is that Ricardo I hear?
Good morning, everyone.
What's going on, bro? What is poppin'? Dude, we're killing it this morning. This is fire, dude. 20 seconds left in the 5 minute. Loving this. Loving this. 9 seconds.
Here we go. It's coming.
It's coming, guys. It's coming. It's coming. It just like skyrockets from here. I'm cool if it comes back. That's fine. I'm holding this. I'm out of most of my contracts.
Something's gonna happen.
I'm just waiting for this to. Maybe if we come back to VWAP and start to reject, we add to our short position, right? But VIX has been trying to go higher too. No reason to stop out just yet. Definitely considering adding to this position near VWAP. Apple with a bit of a pump. Same with Microsoft. Guys, look at Microsoft right off of this key level I had. That's huge. Huge, huge, huge. Gotta remember, bulls have had control lately. So here's VWAP. Am I going to add to this right now? Not yet. Not yet. No, because I'm not a fan. Because again, bulls have had control. Apple's rallying right now. Microsoft's rallying right now. If bulls have control, I'll just stop out of this trade break even, no problem. On these last 2 contracts, remember I was in 6 contracts, scaled out of 4. I scaled out of 2 right here at VWAP, scaled out of 2 more down here once I started noticing that Apple was popping. So I'm just waiting. This is a good area for a re-entry. Put our stop loss at the highs right here, about 13 points away. And that trade itself could be a 3-1. So yeah, I might add here a contract or 2. Yeah, I'll add a couple contracts on that right now. I added to it, guys, just so you guys know. I'm not the most confident in this, and the main reason I'm not is because of the price action we've had lately. It's been very bullish. So I am just staying patient, but however, we've just had a really strong sell-off, so I do want to stay patient on this. I do want to trade with that trend, and I still do want to have us hit this key level right here as a target. I did want this area of interest, but we'll see how we play out. Don't understand why I sleep all day. Nice rejections, looking at equities, keeping an eye on equities. Meta's starting to reject, Apple starting to reject a little bit, Microsoft as well. That was a good re-entry right up here, guys. Very good. Just killing it today. Absolutely killing it today. Why? Because we followed our trade plan. Well, this wasn't even part of the trade plan. This was, I gotta shout out Goto again, bro. That was a great call on that daily supply zone. I don't know why it was deleted on my chart, but that's what teamwork and community's all about. Watching each other's
Good thing
backs.
I can't keep up on your updates.
That's awesome. That's huge. Yo, let's see. Let's see if we continue. No way. I was thinking we were going to drop, have a basing, and then drop. But minute 36 left, we might just continue lower here if equities want to give up. Microsoft with some weakness. Apple's trying to stay strong. Be careful with that. Staying patient. Minute left. ES with that weakness too. Again, we're looking at equities here. We want Microsoft, Apple to start pushing lower, Microsoft to drop, maybe base and drop to continue. Just really staying patient here. Want to see if bears want to maintain control. 40 seconds. $30 seconds. Liking this for the shorts. There goes ES, struggling right now. Microsoft with a little bit of a pop, though, so be careful with that, guys. We got 15 seconds left on the 5 minute. Staying so patient. What's the 1 minute looking like? 7 seconds. I want a quick drop and then a big drop on this next candle. That's what I'm looking for. Did not get what I was looking for. Coming up near my stop. I don't want to hold too long. Let's go. Let's drop. There's ES is dropping. ES is also just rejected that 4 hour. I need ES to help push lower. I need NASDAQ to help push lower. Apple's near VWAP right now. Let's see if that wants to reject lower too. Just staying patient on this trade. Time is it? It's 5 minutes till this 15 closes. What's this 15 looking like? Need it to sell off for this 15 to close back lower. There we go. Apple rejecting VWAP right now. Microsoft's still trying to push green though. Just staying patient right here. Market will never just go right to your take profit, except if you're scalping or looking for a quick move. When we're day trading and we get an entry up here and we're targeting somewhere far, we gotta expect some chop in between. Definitely considering exiting this trade because bulls do look like they're trying to step in here. But I don't want to exit too soon. VIX still came off of that key level too. Apple rejecting with strength. I like that. I like that, Apple. Need Microsoft to start rejecting too, though. Microsoft has a bit of a gap to fill on the daily too. So if Microsoft could go down and go to fill this gap, that would be huge, huge. I'd be all down for letting this winner run. Especially if we start breaking. Nice rejection on Microsoft right now. Let's see, guys. Let's be patient. Nice Apple drop. Nice Apple drop. Nice. Let's go, Apple. All right. Bring that NASDAQ with us.
VIX is going green.
Nice. Like to see it. Like to see. And ES2, guys, breaking low. Love it. Love it.
So is the US dollar.
Nice. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. It's how we do. It's how we do. We're bouncing around a little bit. Sellers having trouble bringing us lower, but Apple very weak. Microsoft turned red on this candle. Wouldn't be surprised if we wicked around. ES did make lower lows from these past few candles, so be careful with that.
Don't forget we have a Fed meeting in the next 2 minutes.
Oh, shoot. Those usually don't move the market that much, I don't think. So we'll see. We'll see.
Big time divergence between the two right now on this candle.
Yeah. But it still hasn't closed. We still got a minute 20 left, so we don't know if it could drop this next minute. We don't know if it will hold this divergence in reverse. You had a good call on divergence yesterday. That was really good. Apple week. Microsoft trying to pop again. Dude, let's go. I'm going to... Part of me wants to scale out of a couple contracts down over here. Like right where we're at right here. But I'm going to just stay patient on this. I do like the bears right now. Apple wicking back up a bit. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm going to put a buy order. Cause again, I'm back in 4 contracts because of... Because I got back in on this pullback near VWAP. Nice, let's go sellers. $20 seconds. Nice. 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 I'm gonna get out of 2 contracts right there. Alright, out of 2 contracts, holding 2 contracts. I did want this key level as a target. But I did want to lock in gains, so I'm cooling today, guys. What a day. What a great trade today. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. We're looking for those 90 points today, guys. 90 points. Damn. That's crazy. All caught here on YouTube. Y'all see it. Got 4:15 left. I'm staying patient on this. I do want to target this last down here for my last 2 contracts, but I also don't want it to go to break even on these last 2 contracts. Stop on these 2 is going to be right above this candle. Apple met with some buying pressure. Microsoft trying to go higher too, but it does look like it does have a bit of a liquidity grab candle on the 5-minute. Show you what I'm looking at. There's a long wick on Meta, long wick on Microsoft. I want that to be selling pressure to push us lower. Staying patient here, not adding to anything, just staying patient. Huge trades today. You know, part of me would want to stop out here, like right over here. If we push back like a point lower, I hit my personal daily goal. However, the market does not know what our daily goal is, where our daily goal is, how close we are to it, so we can't let that really affect our trading. We have to be trading based off of the price action, based off of our trade plans. Not a fan of this pullback. We still got 240 left in the 5-minute. Microsoft trying to push green, Apple trying to push green. There we go, Microsoft starting to give it up. Nvidia near an area of interest, like to see that. Still going with them bears. Staying patient, guys. Entry too clean not to stay patient here. Pull back and chop is healthy. That's adding fuel to the fire for the next leg. What's the VIX doing? VIX had a pretty strong drop candle though. So just being aware of that. Be careful with that. I might just exit this trade just because I'm not a fan of this chop. Because now it's every other candle starting to chop. Gotta be patient. Gotta let this candle close. Plus, we're still under VWAP, right? So we might come to VWAP and reject. Guys, I'm probably gonna wrap it up around 10:30, just 'cause I got on early and still gotta go take care of some family stuff. But definitely super happy that we got this trade today, guys. Huge, huge trade. Now, do Bears want to take it? Do Bears want to take it? 40 seconds left. I think Bears want to take this, guys. I think Bears want this. I don't know. Equity's trying their best to stay green. I'm staying in this trade. We got 15 seconds left. I'm not getting out of this. What's the 15 looking like? 15 was very bearish. 30-minute has 10 minutes left. Alright, let's see. Any divergence? A little bit of divergence from this candle to this candle. So I might consider exiting this trade on the next drop. That's probably how I'm going to take this, guys. Next drop we get, I'm going to get out. Yeah, equities are starting to pop again.
That 43.92 level seems to be held very well. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, for sure.
Can you talk about the divergence you see and which one you would go follow?
Yes. So I see this candle to this candle on ES. And then NASDAQ, this candle to this candle. So I would follow NASDAQ because it created the higher low. So it's stronger than ES.
But I don't understand that. It is a higher low, and is that because we're in a bull trend right now, or why you go with
No,
NASDAQ?
It's because, so if we're looking at this, if we're looking at ES
Oh, it's
right
a
here,
steeper slope. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, it's a steeper slope, but the candle price action itself created a higher low. So it would be a lower low if this candle went below this candle.
Yeah, no, that much I understand. I just sometimes I don't know why you would choose to say, "Oh, this is going to pop," as opposed to drop.
Well, if we're making the divergence on the bottom, that's usually from a downtrend. So if we make any divergence from a downtrend, it's going to be bullish. If we make any divergence on the uptrend, it's going to be bearish. Divergence,
okay.
yeah,
I gotcha.
divergence signifies reversals. But a lot of times divergence is short-lived. So I'm being patient on this. I am still in my short position. Just a couple contracts, nothing crazy. Considering exiting because of that divergence, though, do have to see. Got 240 left in the 5-minute.
You're in the VWAP.
We're in the VWAP. Met a new high today, though. Might want to reverse this, try to scalp it long. But I'm gonna just wait. Could have been stop hunting, too. Yeah, look at that bull move. Give us one quick drop. Trap those bulls. Nice. Just waiting. Just waiting. We got Bullish Bears. We have on our website we have merchandise and stuff, and there's this one sweatshirt and it says, "Did the market crash yet?" I got like like 3 of those.
Hey Kev, check out the screenshot I just posted. It's pretty interesting.
Cool, sure. Let's see. Oh shoot, look at that. Right, there's no like no orders sitting there to hold us lower. Good to know, good to know.
There's some, but it's all retail.
Gotcha. Yeah, I see that. Because if it was heavier, it would be those red lines, those red levels. There's no passive orders up there. Good eye, bro. Good eye. I like that book map. That's a great tool. Really good tool. You use it often? I know some traders like live by it.
Oh, I absolutely live by it. I love this software.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's really awesome. I know TOS guys, if you guys have Thinkorswim, Thinkorswim offers a free book map to trial. If you call them and ask for the book map trial for your account, it's a trial that doesn't end. So basically, you get the trial, but it just doesn't end. And the trial, it gives you ES, and back when I got it, it gave you ES, Microsoft, and Apple. Now I think it just gives you ES, but that's still pretty powerful for free. Alright, Apple's pumping here, guys. Really not a fan of these shorts right now, but I don't want to stop out. I want to see if we get a drop here so I could stop out for more break even. If not, I might look to reverse scalp this along. But yeah, still a great trading day, guys. Really great trade on those shorts before. Yeah, it does look like bulls are gonna want to take this. Apple, oh, Apple with some rejection. I don't know. Microsoft's rejecting VWAP too. Gotta see. I'm holding these, guys. I'm holding these. I'll put my stop loss at remember I said my stop before was gonna be at this key level up here. I don't know. Buyers are trying really hard right now. They're trying so hard. Buyers are trying so hard, but bears don't want it. Go ahead, bears. You take control again. Trap those people chasing longs. That's cool. Bouncing around and bouncing around. Where will it stop? Where will it go? Will it go up? I don't know. Let's go back lower. Nice. Apple rejecting, Microsoft's rejecting, and Meta rejecting a key level right now too. Had this key level on Meta, have VWAP on Microsoft. Apple also pretty weak right now. Tesla too pretty weak right now. Nice, I like that Tesla weakness. Same with Microsoft, just need Apple to start to continue lower as well. We should get another leg. Oh, boom, look at that, guys. That's why we don't stop out on pullbacks. Oh, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna tell you guys what though, I'm gonna probably exit this trade on the next little impulsive drop we get. Because I'm still not trusting these shorts for too long because we've been in a bullish market. So I'm going to put my buy entry right here at this bottom wick over here. So if we get a quick impulse move lower and then wick back up, it'll fill my order. I'm going to move that down a little bit, because what if we do get a strong rejection?
Yeah. We also just filled a gap on the SPY from yesterday.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Who said that? That's a good point. Was that Ramdo?
Yeah, yes, it is.
Hey, what's going on, man?
You're going on, man. That's what's going on.
You know it, dude. You know it. This was a great trade today. And this is one of those trades, guys, that's like, when we're trading and day trading, we don't have to be taking 50 trades a day. If we're scalping, sure, that could help. But if we're day trading, sometimes all we need is one really good trade and make it a one and done day. And it's when we have the discipline to take that one trade, that one banger trade, be done for the day and walk away, and not force trades, not keep chasing. Just take that great trade, lock in your profits, call it a day. Got a minute. Whoa, look at that wick back up. I should have left my buy order right here. I said I'm gonna move it because I like this bearish action, but we'll see. Could always re-enter, but we'll see. What's the VIX doing? Need VIX to pop. 45 seconds left. Not a fair of the bears on this candle right now. There we go. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm gonna look to exit this over here. Give me one more drop. 30 seconds left. If this thing really wants to drop, it could give us a really nasty drop. I'm gonna just keep my stop loss at break even on this trade. No reason to bug out. 15 seconds left. Need Microsoft to start rejecting, but it looks like it does want to try to push higher. My finger on the exit button. Alright, I like that bears. Yeah, I'm probably going to look to stop out, though, because now we do still have that divergence. I don't know, guys. The bears are looking really good here. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Alright, I'm going to get out right there. Oh, no, don't wick back up. Come back, come back. No. Still not out. Moving my stop loss lower, though. My exit, I mean. Nice. Yeah, this might drop, like, drop now. There we go. There we go, guys. There we go. Huge. Huge. Oh my goodness, guys. This is insane. What a trade. I'm gonna exit. Give us one more drop and I'm gonna exit. Alright, I'm gonna exit. Give me one more drop and hit that exit button. I'm gonna let you guys know when I'm out. Yeah, I don't like buyers keep trying to step in. We sort of double bottomed on NASDAQ right here at that price level. Apple trying to go higher. Microsoft too, but they do look like they could be weak. Staying patient on this. Give me one more drop, one more drop. Oh man. Buyers ain't giving up. Buyers ain't giving up. Alright guys, yeah, I'm gonna exit this trade in a second. I feel like that pop could have been a fake out. $238 left in this 5-minute. Apple very weak right now. Meta's like very, very weak. Selling off strong on Meta right now. It sort of makes me want to hold this short position. But because we're wicking around, makes me want to exit this short position. Buyers trying, guys. Buyers are trying hard. Damn, just one more drop. Just one more drop. Just one more little
I'm also
drop.
seeing on your ES, I have it's wicking off of a 3-hour that you don't have anymore.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. My charts must have got like messed up a little bit somehow. 3-hour demand or supply?
Demand, yeah. So maybe the work you did was just on a certain time range that didn't save.
Oh, no, see, I'm not a fan of that 3-hour because this rally is very weak. But I do see what you're talking about. That is still a valid demand. I'm waiting on this. Near break even on this right now because of that pullback, but just waiting. Oh man. Oh, Bulls. Apple pumping.
Yeah, Apple's going red to.
Yeah, wick those Bulls. Meta's very weak right now, guys. That's also what's been helping me stay bearish on this trade. But
The
Apple is
Bears.
trying. The Bears. The bullish Bears. 20 seconds on this 5-minute, guys. Staying patient on this. Buyers are failing to bring us higher. Sellers keep stepping in. Apple trying to go higher right now. But now we're above VWAP. Be careful. Apple pumping. Yeah, this might be a reverse right here. But I'm staying patient. I want to reverse up here then for it to drop on me. So I'm just staying patient on my short position. Because now we're ranging. Now we have this range. Bottom of the range, top of the range. Don't want to go long at the top of the range. We want to short the top of the range. Go long at the bottom of the range. See that? I'm glad I didn't hit reverse. Would have swept me. I'm going to look for an exit down here, guys, because we've been wicking. I'll let you guys know when I exit. I wanted to exit around here. Like right over here. But I don't know if it's going to give it to me. It might. Checking out that 15, checking out that 30. Not a fan of the 30. 30 looks like it could be a basing before a rally. So there's that. $15, however, looks like a basing before a drop. So just really staying patient here, seeing what these candles will do. Buyers stepping in, trying to hold us up. Right now it's near my break even. Oh, there we go. A little something something. A little something something. Apple pretty weak. Meta's trying to bounce. Microsoft's pretty weak. Gotta think of all the buyers that just got trapped there. Nice, nice. Give me one more drop. One more drop is all I need.
This is your last chance because I'm long.
You're long? Where'd you go long? Divergence?
Yeah, since that happened, and yeah, then the confirmation. I thought we were going to stay above VWAP there, but no.
Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, be careful on your trade. Bouncing around here. Might look to exit just for a few bucks profit. But it does look like every time these bears step in, they give us a very strong impulsive move. Minute 40 left. Apple with some weakness. Microsoft's weakness. Need Meta to start pushing back lower too. It's struggling over here. Why is Xbox texting me? And I'm just kidding. Come on, Bears, step in. You know you want to. It's like, nah, I really don't want to.
Are you still in this trade?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yo, right? I was in like 6 contracts no, I was in 8 contracts at some point. I started with 4 up here, added to it over here, got out of most of them here at VWAP, and a few more here at that weakness. But yeah, I'm gonna probably exit this. Look at Bulls said, see ya. Not exiting right away.
Okay. It can go down now. I'm out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your approval to go down. Come on, market. You can go down now. Godo said we can. Yeah, this looks strong though to the bull side though. I don't know. Maybe should have held that a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. Apple week.
I struggle with holding. When I see a green profit, I'm like, woo!
Oh, you gotta fix that, man. We gotta let your winners run.
Me too.
Gotta let your winners run. That's how we let our winners really oversee our losers. Oh man. I'm thinking of even reversing this trade. But I'm gonna see. Come on, Bears. Come grab that. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna exit my short position. Right. That. Nice, nice. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna look to exit right there. Do I really want to exit there?
So, Kevin, you've really kind of switched over to trading more NASDAQ lately. And is that just because, well, what I'm seeing is it's a lot more money, even though the contracts are cheap or whatever?
Yeah, it's mainly because I guess I like the price actions a bit smoother on it. But I still use ES for confirmation and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna look to exit this short position. I am still in the short position, guys. I'm looking to exit my one loser of the day. Alright, I'm out of that short position. If it continues, it is what it is, but I'm out. Very small loss. Really great trades today. Huge, huge. This trade right here, holy cow. Holy cow. All I could say. Equities are looking weak though, so we might continue lower. This might have been liquidity grabs, right? Market needs to grab liquidity before it chooses a direction. So I'm just staying patient. YouTube, you guys got any questions, let me know. I hope you guys were able to get a nice piece of this drop. That was an amazing trade today. Definitely the comeback that was needed.
Good job.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Just trying to do good so I could help you guys do good. That's what it's all about. Teamwork and community. I feel like Bears might actually want to push us lower. Microsoft's dropping like it's hot right now. I sort of want to re-enter this short trade, but because I stopped out, I'm not going to. Not going to chase. Yes, sir. Let's see. This trade from this entry, my first exit was about 35 points on, was it 35? Was it 40? It's like, it's got that magnet tool. Hold up. That first trade to VWAP was about 47 points. Second trade I got out around here for 64 points. And I think I got out half my position here, and then no, I was in 8 contracts. I got out 2 at VWAP. I got out 4 over here. I held 2 more. And then I just got out of those other 2 over here. But those 2 I was averaging down. So those 2 I got out over here for a small loss.
Did you only play NQ today or ES as well?
Just NQ today. I try if I'm like in an NQ trade, I'm not going to be trying to trade ES at the same time because then if it does start going against it or something, I'm going to have two big losers. I just want to be able to control my trades. However, though I do, as you guys know, I do always chart ES along with NQ. That way, if there's a cleaner setup on ES, I'll take ES. If there's a cleaner setup on NQ, I'll take NQ. And that way, too, I could sort of gauge the market. Are we both in supply on both of them? Okay, well then great. That's double confirmation. Were we in supply? Look, this supply zone on the daily on NASDAQ versus ES was in supply and a key level. That's about 3 confirmations right there. I'm all about my confirmations. Those things are great. The more confirmations, the higher the probability of the trade working out. And the more we're able to recognize higher probability trades, the more we're able to really capitalize from them. Lewis asked in YouTube, do you live stream every morning? So in our community, we have Bullish Bears Jeremy. He streams Tuesday, Thursday. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What else? Sometimes if I do need a day or something to take care of some family stuff, Jeremy will cover for me. So there's always a live streamer going. And yes, it's a great place to start learning, great place to start trading. And it's just overall a good community to be a part of. I'll show you. We got like trading journals and stuff. I post my my daily trade plans as well. This supply zone was not. I didn't have this on my chart at first, so it wasn't in my trade plan. Look at the bears, guys. Bears are bearing away right now. See, I got out too early on that, but I'm not kicking myself. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Because, again, I got out of a majority of my contracts down here. This was a great winner today. I do want to get back into this, but I don't think I'm going to. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I don't know. We'll see.
Da 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 da.
I'm loving it.
Little commercial for Bullish Bears.
There we go. Alright guys, with that being said, I am going to be calling it a day there. Great trades today. Hope you guys were able to capitalize on them as well. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Lewis, to answer your question too, I will try to go on YouTube Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes we don't do our live streams on YouTube, bless you, because just because we want to keep it more for our community, you know. So it's always feel free to join. Bullishbears.com, click that join button. There's a few different types of subscriptions you could sign up for, monthly, yearly, and annual. Alright guys, have a great day. Happy trading. See you guys soon. Talk later. Any questions, you guys know where to hit me up.